Manny Pacquiao has lost. And I scored it. I called it. He lost 112, 117 on my scorecard. I didn't hear the official, but he lost a unanimous decision. And we're hearing from Manny Pacquiao. Last time, this would made me Manny Pacquiao's last time. He got that work, bruh. Ugas is there celebrating with his fine chick, boy. And hey, listen, I could have got a better picture, but hey, that's the picture I got here. What's it? 116, 112, 150, 130, 116, 112. I got it 117 thing because I had a 10 round. So all of them, all the judges were free, got two. Look at that. 4-4. See, 4 rounds, both of them 4 rounds. Pacquiao, man. Guess he should have left with Keith Thurman, man, but I give him credit. Yeah, a replacement. It didn't pay out. Ugas was fresh, great strategy, kept the distance. Pacquiao walking onto shots, and what a great night of fights. Boxing is back. Ugas, listen, everything's bright for Ugas, man. Ugas can go forward and fight Terence Crawford. That's the fight I want to see. Also, I want to see. I won't mind him fighting Errol Spence, and that probably fight will happen. A unification fight. Errol Spence versus that Ugas. What's his game? Yordenis Ugas for the 3 belts. Sheesh, Pacquiao's gone. Hey, Pacquiao's out for pasture. Yo, man, he was landing. Yeah, man, Ugas beat him, man. I thought they were gonna rob Ugas, man. I thought they were gonna rob him, bro. Honestly, I thought they were gonna rob him. Well, that's amazing, bro. It's absolutely amazing. Jeez. My gosh. Let me see. Give the link out to people so people can jump in. I thought most people be watching. There you go. Like, my gosh, man. My God. Pacquiao. Gosh. Pacquiao, bro. See my guys jump in. Press conference. I thought Pacquiao gonna make excuses like he normally does. Say, yeah, he got robbed and shit. He took it. I give him credit this time. He took it like a man. And then I mean, Freddie, he wasn't trained like that for that fight. That fight was a very well strategized fight by Israel Salas. Very well strategized fight for real. They strategized beautifully, man. And he wasn't ready. Pacquiao wasn't ready for that kind of thingy fight. I don't know what they thought. Ugas is a very patient, calculated guy, man. I thought Ugas could have opened up and probably stopped Pacquiao, but he did enough. You know what I mean? I want people jumping in. Who jumped in? Here's PMC King. Hey, your boy lost. Your boy lost. I should have put money down. I can't believe I should have put money down. I picked. Yo, what's up, PMC?
Manny lost.
What's that?
Manny.
Yeah, Manny lost on points. Manny lost on points to Ugas.
Yo, I had a feeling he was gonna lose, man. I should put money on Ugas. I had a feeling he was gonna lose. I didn't make a video. I just had the feeling. It was the feeling because he old, you know.
Yeah, he made him old. Yeah, he made him old.
That's up, man. That could have been Earl Spence, man. That's why Earl Spence.
Yeah, man, I know. I think Pacquiao would. Yeah, go ahead.
He would have won. Yo, if he had the mentality of Joe Frazier, he would have won.
Yeah. You talking about Spence? If he went in there with the eye, the commission wouldn't have let him fight with one eye. YG PMC. The commission wouldn't let him fight with one eye. I don't think they would have let him fight with one eye, buddy. I don't think they would have let him fight with one eye. I don't think so. Wow, man. Imagine that. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that tonight, yo. Wow. Imagine that, boy. Manny Pacquiao lost tonight. Jeez. My gosh. He was well calculated, bro. Well calculated. That was a well calculated whoop ass. PMC, where you gone? Your connection gone. Man, shit. I don't know what to say, bro. Shit, I'm happy though. I'm happy for boxing in a way because, like, yeah, I ain't sad for Manny Pacquiao, man. Not for his catch weights and all that shit. By the time they get there, listen, they take their bags and go home, bro. Take their bags and go home. Go do something else, man. Go do Philippines or whatever you're gonna do. You know what I mean? He's still going to Hall of Fame. Pacquiao, he gave us some great fights, but bruh, him and his fan base, they can go get lost, bruh. You know what I mean? They can go get lost. They can go get lost, bruh. That's it. I don't feel no way. I don't care. If one person watches, two people watch it, I don't give a shit. Man, him and his fan base can get lost. They be out here talking reckless all the whole long. And now, man, if Floyd sits there and say, yo, see, you think Floyd would, I think Floyd would beat Ugas. Come on. Yo, look at that big snake, man. That's crazy. This guy's got a snake in watching this, what's this, man? They got a snake in there. You back, PMC? Yeah. You back? Go ahead, talk your piece. All right, you bounced. He'll be back again. I need to get a better picture than this. I wonder if people are upset. See, I bet people are sitting there watching. Oh, man, I thought Thingy won, man. I thought Pacquiao won the fight, man. 8 rounds. Manny with a better rounds. Yeah, lands good fight. Shit, man. This dude, this Mike Copio is going round by round, right? The Philippine fight, Pacquiao. Shit, you done lost that fight, bro. Hands down, you lost that fight, Pacquiao. Take that L. Am I rejoicing? Hell yeah, I'm rejoicing. Shit, why not? The boxing needs something else, man. The Guerrero fight was some bullshit. Victor Ortiz, they standing there face to face. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. And that's some bullshit. Yeah, it is. Ooh, man. Listen, I like guys putting in that work. I'm a fan of blue collar fighters putting in that work. Ugas is a guy that people try to avoid, try to cheat, and then now everyone gonna be calling his phone now. Pacquiao, I think Pacquiao gonna want a rematch. So I think they're gonna say, yeah, we want a rematch to go back in there. Without Pacquiao, I'll leave. I don't know. You know what I mean? It don't get any easier. Skip Bayless. What's this? Skip Bayless don't even know what to do with himself. Pacquiao look old, bro. What's this person saying? London, I'm sorry, I won't be able to attend your carnival this year due to COVID restrictions. Really? I knew carnival happened this year. I thought so. PMC, you back? Let me see if PMC back. Okay, what are we saying here? What are we saying, my friend? We saying I thought it was pretty close fight. Yeah, Manny did good for being a past prime fighter. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That's true. I gotta give him credit, but that's true. That's true. I just thought Ugas fight was a harder fight than the Spence fight because Ugas wasn't in no car crash. You know what I mean? That's what I thought. That was my thing. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? You glasses school packet. Yeah, you guys. Oh, you're funny. You guys school packet. Yeah, he school Pacquiao. Hell yeah, he did. 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 And the wars, the Pacquiao war, the Pacquiao wars is finally over, man. They finally finished, bro. You know, no more Pac-Man. You know what I mean? Oh, he done better than Floyd in his career and all that shit. Floyd ended his career looking good, bro. End his career beating whoever he beat, and that's that, man. You know what I mean? That's how you want to end your career. See, in boxing, there's no good script, man. You when it's time to get out, you better get out. Don't be hanging around, yeah, like in boxing, trying to look for more glory. You know what I mean? Like if Pacquiao finished with the Keith Thurman win, that was good enough. You know what I mean? Like, shit, like you don't need to be more than that. Like that was it for me. But you know, and still, you know what I mean? When it comes down to it, Pacquiao's off. When Pacquiao win the fight, he gonna be. Yeah, they already talking about it now. They talking Errol Spence and you got Ugas. They're talking about it right now. Shit, they already up and up. Let me put this in there. They already talking about the fight right here. Ugas versus Errol Spence. That unification. Errol Spence gonna win that fight. See, apart from Errol Spence, you didn't get a legend though. Yeah, Ugas beat a legend. It's like Jeff Horn. You know what I mean? Errol Spence. Yeah, he gonna give. Shit, that'd be a good fight though. If I was Ugas, I'll go fight Crawford. That's what I would do. I'll go cross the. I think you go fight Crawford, and then you know what I mean. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. But you know, they gonna offer enough money to fight Errol Spence. That's what I would do. How much Crawford offering? I go fight Crawford. So I would do. What do you guys think? Crawford or Spence? Who you think he should fight? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Talk to me. Oh, you guys are salute. What we got here? Pacquiao always struggled with good boxers. Yeah. Eric Morales, 100%. Yeah, he did. For real. Salute. Floyd, yeah, beat Pacquiao for who's the best. Floyd, man, everyone know Floyd. You know what I mean? Nah, I didn't. Nah, he didn't school Pacquiao. He was backing up for most of the fight to be the aggressor. Yeah, he was patient. He was playing a chess game for real. He was playing a chess game. Spence would have learned on lean on Pacquiao and broke him down. I don't know. I don't know what Spence, man. Spence, I like the way Ugas fought him man to man. You get me? He weren't running, but he was in front of you. He was there, but then like when Pacquiao was doing his little flurry, Ugas just leaned back and let Pacquiao just slightly miss with them shots. It was very mastered, beautiful game plan. That's what boxing. You know what I mean? He didn't run. And you know, Israel Salas wanted him to step on the gas. He wanted him to step on the gas or so. We're waiting for the press conference, man. Freddie Roach, he wasn't in. I don't think. What's his name? I don't think he was in condition to go that many rounds though. The body shot was really good. Yeah, for Pac. Yeah. That referee's an idiot. They were clean body shots. Real, they were. They were clean body shots. Wow, man. Pacquiao, man. He everything he threw just looked crazy, bro. That the flurries he did and everything like that, he wasn't good, man. And he tried to slow it down, but everything he did, he like Ugas had an answer for him. Jabbed over the top of his jab. He just better, man. It was better. Wide sometimes Ugas was, but Ugas was tough. The defense of Ugas was tight. He had that Joshua Cotty defense going on, but he weren't running around, bro. He weren't running. No running. Stood right there for him. Stood right in front of Pacquiao and let Pacquiao miss slightly. Just miss a couple of inches out. Jabbed him. Body shots. Masterful performance, man. Ugas was fighting Pacquiao. And the ref tonight, yeah, he was. The ref was an idiot. Should have let. If that ref wasn't in there and they just let that shit go, I reckon Ugas would have probably stopped Pacquiao to the body. I mean, how Pacquiao gonna tell the ref he's hitting me low? It wasn't low. They wasn't low blows. They were legit shots, man. They were legit shots in the body. For real, they were. They were. Ugas' size, his reach, yeah, helped him. Yeah, but that's the thing when listen, they picked Ugas because he had 12 knockouts. That's not a good reason. But see, what they didn't realize is work ethic. He's hungry, and he's an awkward guy. And he what Ugas does, yeah, this is what one thing he does. If you step up, he steps up. If you go quiet, he just plays the chess game. That's Cuban boxing for you. Let's play chess. You know what I mean? They don't do nothing more than what you're doing. See, and Ugas looked like he was blowing that bit, actually. He paced the fight very well. He paced it very well. He had something left in the 10th because I think he looked like he was very tired. Israel Salas asked him to step out. I think he paced the fight very, very well against Manny Pacquiao because what Manny Pacquiao does, he draws you into a fast-paced fight, and then you get drawn into that, and then next you know, you huffing and puffing. You know what I mean? And I think that was very well strategically paced out by Ugas. Ugas was determined there. I thought Ugas beat Sean Paul. Yeah, he did beat Sean Paul. 100% wholeheartedly. Yes, he did. He beat Sean Paul out of sight. You know what I mean? He did. But this time he got recognized. He got his fair due. You know what I mean? He got his fair due, boy. Shit. The people couldn't believe they won. I mean, shit. Pacquiao sent Pacquiao out retirement, bro. Listen, there's nothing more that he needs to do in boxing, bro. If he stays around any more than this, he gonna get hurt. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? He gonna get hurt. Pacquiao, I'll be honest with you, he didn't make no excuses. Let me try and find a press conference of Pacquiao. Cause I know he out here talking the longest. People out here making that money. I picked Ugas some points. I should have put money down on it, but you know me, I would have got money, but shit. Every time I try and gamble, every time I gamble, it just don't go my way. There he is. What's up, PMC?
Yo,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
man, I got knocked out for a minute. Yeah. Dude, man, I'm having a good old time, man. Well, I'm looking at him like
Mm-hmm.
anyway. Long story short, but anyway, yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna win, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause of last minute replacement, Pacquiao's
Mm-hmm.
old, and I was thinking to myself, I should probably start doing more videos. Cause I was just thinking to myself, I was like, that'd be fucked up if Ugas won and Earl Spence missed out on the opportunity to beat Pacquiao. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I would be so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All because of an eye injury. And this is why I made this is why like guys like Joe Frazier are legends. Because Joe Frazier was fighting blind for like the longest. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he was fighting blind for
Mm-hmm.
the longest, doing anything he can to do to get to fight somebody
Mm-hmm.
to get a check. Just think about it, if Joe Frazier had a detached retina, he would have
Mm-hmm.
fought Manny Pacquiao, and we wouldn't even have known about the injury and shit. You know what I'm saying? He would just go ahead and
So you think
fought.
you said Errol Spence should have fought him with the you should say you
Yes,
say
I was thinking. I was like,
mm,
you probably should have fought him any fucking way. Cause you think about it, this dude is 42 years old, going on 42. He's 41, going on 42. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? And then I was like, Ugas, he fought pretty good against all those other guys. And then you gotta think about it, he lost to Joe Horn and shit. I was like, Ugas can fucking beat him. You know what I'm saying? He has an opportunity. And Pacquiao done now. So the whole Earl Spence Pacquiao thing, that whole legacy thing has been passed over to fucking Dennis Ugas. Like who the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
know who
good. Yeah,
Ugas is?
Ugas is a good guy to have it with. Why
Yeah, I
not,
know
man?
he good, but who the fuck know who he is? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You gotta
you
look
know
at
who he is
it's
now.
left
He
and
just
right.
beat Pacquiao. You know, he just beat Pacquiao. You know who he is now. Talk his name, man.
Yeah,
Talk his
now,
name.
but
That's
is that a pay-per-view fight with Earl
what.
Spence? Because
Yeah,
people,
yeah, hell
everybody
yeah.
know who Earl Spence is, but who
Well,
the fuck
look,
know who
Crawford,
Pacquiao
Crawford.
is?
Well,
I
he
mean
needs
not
to.
Pacquiao, but Earl
Well,
Spence.
well, at least he's trying to fight everyone. Everyone's ducking everyone. Like this, at least this dude, yeah,
I know,
ain't
man. It's
trying to.
bullshit.
He'll go and fight. He'll go and fight Errol Spence, or he'll go and fight Terrence
Yeah,
Crawford. Like that's good for
yeah, he
boxing.
got
So what I'm
to. I
saying,
mean, he ain't got no fucking place. He ain't even making money. He ain't making money,
yeah,
so
he made money. He made money.
so
He's a bro. He made
he ain't
money
gonna turn
tonight.
down a fight.
No, of course not. He made money
Yeah, but I'm
tonight.
just saying, like he, yeah, he made money tonight, but he know the next time out that pretty much he's the last guy to beat Pacquiao, so he got something going for him. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
either way it go, whether it be Earl Spence or Crawford or whatever like that, they're gonna make a name off him because he's gonna be the last guy that beat Pacquiao and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's his claim to fame. So he should get paid off that. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody can't nobody take that from him. You know what I'm saying? He the last guy to beat Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's up to
Mm-hmm.
Pacquiao if he want to run it back. You know what I'm saying? It's up to Pacquiao if he want to run it back. But that's two more fights. You know what I'm saying? Because Pacquiao, he looking for a big payday. He based off pay-per-view sales. Let's see what the pay-per-view sales does. But other than that, we can't. It ain't no guarantee that Pacquiao had a great night of pay-per-view sales off this fight. You know what I'm saying? This is last-minute
Mm-hmm.
replacement. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
it
Well,
sucks, man. It sucks.
They talk about Errol Spence. I'm saying shit. I'm saying that man, Ugas does listen. The thing is, boxing deserves guys who want to fight. This guy wants to fight. This guy was hungry, and I'm telling you, right, this thing was good for boxing, man. Manny Pacquiao was gonna win, and he's gonna disappear for another year. At least you know Ugas, he gonna be busy, and like he look, man, I think he can beat Crawford. People tell me I'm crazy. I'm saying I think he can beat Crawford, bro. I think he can beat Crawford.
I don't know about Crawford.
Yeah, see, everyone's knowing
I
that.
don't
Yeah,
know about all that.
yeah, see,
Yes, I
yeah,
ain't know
you
that.
another one. I think you beat Crawford, man. I think Crawford. I think his style could
Good,
beat
bro.
Crawford.
No,
Craw-
dude, man, he couldn't even beat Sean Porter. He
He
couldn't
beat
beat
Sean. He
Sean
beat
Porter
Sean
and a lot
Porter.
of
No,
other
hold up.
dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he beat Sean Porter. He didn't
Bro,
get the
man, that's why
decision.
he was the safe bet. That's why he was. he was the
Yeah,
safe
man.
bet as the last minute replacement because he couldn't beat Porter. He couldn't
They
beat
picked, they
Porter
picked, they
or
picked
the
him.
other guy.
They
He
picked him
couldn't
because
beat.
they looked at his
Huh?
knockout percentage. They picked him because they thought he couldn't. He had no power,
How you
bro. That's what
doing?
they picked.
Huh?
They picked him because he had no
You
power.
said red line? What's the red line?
I don't know what you talking about.
I guess so. I guess so. I never heard of the red line. I never been there. You going there? Okay. Well, I'll meet you there. All right.
Man, where you at? Where you at, PMC? You out here partying?
Dude, I'm just out, man. It's fucking.
Yeah. You have how you feel? Man, I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
so
I'm.
happy for
I'm out.
Ugas, man.
I'm out.
I'm happy for some guy who got been hard done by, and he get the Cuban boxing. They get their respect, man. Like I'm happy for him, bro. Like he just, I was
I
happy
know.
for
I
him.
know. I
Real,
know. I know. I'm happy for him too.
because you know why?
Because to
He
be
will fight.
2 weeks
You
ago,
know why he
you
will
go
fight?
in there and you
He ain't gonna
beat
hang around. He
a
ain't gonna hang
legend.
around. Aerospace, fight him. Aerospace gonna lose against Ugas. Ugas gonna beat him.
No, dude, he can't afford to hang around, dude. They're not gonna
Yeah,
let him hang around. He's gonna get a fight this year, probably, man. If not next spring.
Pacquiao's done. Ugas, yeah, will fight.
Yo,
He
but
busy.
no, Bob Aaron. I think Bob Aaron gonna offer him like guaranteed money, man, at least 10 million, because Crawford ain't got shit going on. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, but
He
yeah,
ain't
but
got shit going on. You
even if
dig,
he
bro?
fights him, even if he fights him, what's going on though? Like if he fights him, what's going on though? You know what I mean? Like what he gonna do? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because
What he
cause,
gonna?
cause, cause, 'cause- well, you gotta think about you got Virgil Ortiz,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got Dennis Ugas. You know, those ain't even household fucking names. But if I mean, you got more. I don't know, man. You know, with the PVC, I don't know. They ain't got shit else going on. I mean, who does it? I really think he probably should just go with the top rank route, man. Cause I'm thinking about because you got Virgil Ortiz, that Virgil Ortiz, you got Virgil Ortiz, and you got Crawford. That's the only.
Oh, Virgil Ortiz,
Other than
that's a
that,
good fight.
you ain't got
Virgil
shit on
Ortiz
the
is a good
PBC
fight, right?
side.
Virgil Ortiz versus Ugas is a good fight, right? That's a very good fight. I like that
Hmm.
fight. Yeah, that's an exciting fight. Who's with Virgil Ortiz with? Who's he with?
Yeah, Virgil
PVC.
Ortiz.
Who's he with? Top rank, innit? No, he with Golden Boy. Golden
I think it
Boy.
was top rank or some shit, man.
Nah, he with Golden Boy. He with Golden Boy, bro.
Yeah. Either way,
Yeah, by round three, both
it's
Pacquiao's
better than
eyes were
nothing.
blue. Yeah, Pacquiao's face was swell up, man. You ain't seen the fight, have you?
It's better than
Pacquiao's
top
face was
rank.
swell up. Yeah, I think Golden Boy ain't got no money. Whoever's gonna offer the most money, who's offering the most money on the table? The Pacquiao, he gonna get pay per view money, right? Parody with Errol Spence though. He gonna get more money with Errol Spence than Terrence Crawford for real though. That's the truth though, isn't it? So he gonna buy Errol Spence again. Yeah, he gonna probably fight Errol Spence. That's the reality of it, probably, right? Man, this is the thing is, this picture I got on the screen. I need to get rid of
Hold
this
on,
picture, by the way. I don't get.
give me a second,
Yeah, no problem. I'll get rid of this
man.
picture because
Give me a second. My audio is messed up.
yeah, it sound all right to me.
Give me a
I'm gonna
second. My
get a bit.
audio is messed up.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm gonna get a better picture than that because you know that picture. That's the picture that they put out. All the Manny Pacquiao fans, they hard by, man. They upset. They upset, man. So man, Pacquiao won the fight, man. Yo, you crazy dog. He was getting pepped. He was getting pepped. He was getting pepped up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth now. This man, and everyone likes looking at his wife as well. Shit, wife Pacquiao. Shit, his wife's got a bumper, boy. Ugas. Look at his wife here. Have a look at his wife. His wife got a back. Wife got back, bro. When she come with her blonde hair. Shit, Ugas' wife. There you go. 1 minute PM. 1 minute PMC. All right, June a sec. There you go. There you go. Ugas' wife's got back, bruv. Look at Ugas' wife.
Wife's got back.
Yeah, I'm on just a YouTube you got there, PMC. Yeah, look. She got back, bro. Yo, PMC, what you doing over there? Hear myself echoing.
doing over there? Hearing myself echoing.
I don't know. Why is that? Is that me or you?
What is that?
Why have I got this? I got the YouTube on or something like that.
Why have I got it? I got YouTube on or something like that.
Maybe I have. Let me see. 1 second. No, it's come from PMC. Come from PMC. Yeah, it's coming from me echoing. You got me echoing out there. Yeah, that's his wife, man. Shit, he a happy dude. They a happy family, bro. Congratulations to the champ, bro. I'm so happy for the dude, man. For real, for real. But this is the fight that now everyone talking about. People were so upset about Errol Spence, but shit. Ugas versus Errol Spence looked like it gonna be made. People, that's the fight. Looked like it gonna be made. I think most people probably wanted to see the Spence versus thing to give Spence the thing, but hey, listen, Ugas is a hard fight. There's no guarantee that Spence is gonna win that fight. That's the truth of the matter. And that's the truth, Roof. I mean, what everyone. Oh yeah, what I was looking for. I was looking for PMC. I was looking for the post fight. Boss was looking for a post fight. Okay, Monty Brown. Everyone making videos right now. PMC back. Let me see PMC back because I was echoing a minute ago. You echoing again? No, you all right now. Let me see. You sound all right now, PMC. I ain't echoing. I ain't hearing myself no more. That's all right.
Hold on, man. Give me a second.
No problem, bro. No problem. Let me see what they got here. Everyone, Pacquiao, Casino, Pacquiao, Goodfellas, everyone making videos on this joint.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The SummerSlam's on as well. Everyone's watching. Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's fucked up, man.
What's messed up? Yeah, what's messed up about what?
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. Pacquiao lost.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's good for boxing. Shit, man, the right guy won.
He still say he won the fight, Earl.
Who that? Pacquiao?
But you know what? Ugas deserved it. Ugas deserved to win, man, because Ugas been in.
Yeah,
he's been fighting the guys, you know, the tough guys and shit like that. Man. Ugas been fighting the tough guys. You know the Sean Porters and whatnot, just to make it and shit. And you know,
they robbing him. They robbed him because they robbed him
the old guy. You know?
Yeah, they robbed him. The judges caught. I ain't gonna lie, the judges nailed it, bro. They said, "Yo, they looked at this right. I can make more money with Ugas fighting Errol Spence. So there's no point like robbing Ugas. Ugas won the fight, like so. But I thought they were going if they rob him and give it to Pacquiao, the Pacquiao's gonna take another year off. So it's like we can't make no money. And Pacquiao, so that's what they did. Pacquiao, and they said, "Yo, we're gonna give the right decision." The referee was interfering. I was like, "Yo, why is this referee interfering?" That referee was too interfering in the thing, man. That referee interfering. Everyone making bare videos on this stuff, man. I'm trying to get to the post fight. Bro. People made a lot. People talking crazy.
I had a feeling gonna win, man. I should have bet some money, man. I'm gonna get that. Yo, man, I'm gonna get that VPN and shit and start betting on these sites and shit. I just had that nagging feeling that he was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I just had that nagging feeling. Cause Pacquiao old, man. Like fuck, he old, man. He's like 42 years old. He haven't fought in 2 years and shit. He haven't fought since he fought Keith Thurman and shit. That was like 2 years.
Yeah, he looked that he made him look that way for real. Are you helping, bro? Yeah, he looked that way for real. Becky and Brock are back. What's Becky and Brock, man? I ain't interested in no Becky or no Brock. The SummerSlam's on.
Course.
Shit, I ain't no interest. Yeah, he made him look that way. Ugas is the man, bro. Robert Guerrero and Victor Ortiz was whack. That was a whack ass fight. You know what I mean? They're holding each other and shit.
That was a white ass fight.
They just holding each other. That shit was whack. That's what it was. Shit, I want to hear from Pacquiao. Let me read my man T what he said. Let me hear what he said. Oh, he ain't saying nothing. No, he ain't saying nothing. TBE, he ain't saying nothing. Wow, imagine that. Marlo's corner still on. What they saying in Marlo's corner? Let me hear what they saying. Oh, that was time ago, right? Oh, man. CJ Goodfellow, let me hear what that said.
He said he fought Berto his last fight. Who fought Berto his last fight?
Mayweather.
What's about Floyd? Well, technically, it was Conor McGregor with no fucking fights. I could see Porter going after Ugas stuck out the blood fight. You know, Al Heyman, I'm telling y'all, they can't do shit without Al Heyman permission slip, bro. Like your mama sent you to the apple orchard, you got to have a permission slip.
Well, the welterweight division is fucked up.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. What Spence got into was fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked game.
Spence back straight. He don't have the greatest line on blood on the other hand. He's more offensive. That's true. Blood coming for that belt. We ain't gonna let that nigga near that belt, bro. Remember on Major Pain when they tried to steal the trophy out the other school trophy case? and the nigga and he dropped the dime on them niggas, man. That's what it's like for blood, bro. I didn't know they played the real 2 Live Crew version. Pop that nigga was saying, it's a kids movie.
Yeah, I don't know what he said.
He had no. It's almost like he underestimated Yordenis.
What you saying, bro?
Take him seriously. By the way, we're waiting for the.
What's that? Waiting for the press. I'm waiting for the presser to see. They gonna straight jump on him and say, "Yo, you." They gonna straight jump on him and say, "Yo, you need to fight Figgy, bro. You need to fight Figgy straight away."
Mm-hmm.
That's what they gonna say.
Swing rounds, but listen, regardless, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Here's the analogy I used in my last original post-fight video.
Pacquiao look old, man.
Like my short was about 15 minutes long, right? There's 2 lines. One line saying Manny Pacquiao won.
I don't know. It's gonna be like 3 years since Earl fought.
I'm in the long line. If you think that Manny Pacquiao won, that's your right. That's your opinion.
He win shit.
I'm out here and checking out all these fine girls, man. I'm telling you, man, you gotta come down to downtown Chicago.
That's where you at?
Check out all these hotties and shit.
Factor in the size of your dinner,
man. Where you going?
Factor in the tightness in the gas. The 11-day notice for Errol Spence. I think that Errol Spence would have did worse.
I'm smoking a cigar now, man. I gotta smoke this cigar.
Manny Pacquiao's not Superman.
Errol Spence would have got.
Intriguing fight.
It would have been a different fight. Errol Spence.
And the jab was the key. And from the very beginning,
Ugas was putting it on him.
Manny Pacquiao had no answers.
No, he didn't.
Errol Spence would have probably took him out, even with one eye.
And Manny Pacquiao left hand, if it touches you, it causes some issues. He couldn't get it.
No.
Manny Pacquiao's most successful punch was that lunging jab he does.
The Atlantic.
Like kind of like what he got Keith Thurman with. But how he lunges at you. Yordenis Ugas was having it. And much before that, Yordenis Ugas is a very big 147 pounder.
Yeah, he is.
Possibly compete at 154 and 160 pounds. 154 definitely impressive. So now he has the official scalp of Manny Pacquiao like under his feet. Many people felt he's going forward.
I'll be on mute for a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you loud.
Legitimately, you have to legitimately say that. You have to legitimately say that he's now officially number 3 at 147 pounds. Manny Pacquiao was listed as number 3.
Number 3
on many lists.
Was he number
Errol
3?
Spence, Terrence Crawford, depending, but
Pacquiao, man.
it's Errol Spence.
Old, bruh.
I'm going to say my opinion.
43.
Top 5 147 pounders coming into the fight was
strategy.
Errol Spence,
Made him
Terrence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao, Sean Porter, Yordenis Ugas.
Ugas smart, consistently paced, kept pecking and poking.
Now it's Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Yordenis Ugas. I'm going to put Sean Porter over Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is a part-time fighter. Okay, well, Sean Porter ain't had a fight in a long-ass time either. He
whooped his ass, man.
From Mello. Then before that, his last fight was what? Wasn't that Ugas? Or did he fight Spence? I forgot.
Yeah, Pacquiao beaten, man.
So was taking this, I know it's taking the post-fight press conference so long to start, but I figured we'd shoot fat anyway. In fact, let me go pull up the scorecards for you. That's a good place to start. But yeah, man, you know, I just think Manny just don't. It's done. It's done. It's done. Manny would have definitely lost to Spence.
Yeah, you think so?
You know, you got guys like Andre Berto on Twitter talking shit. Let's go check out Errol Spence, see what he's saying. And I'm sure Terrence Crawford has something to say. But this is what all of these guys wanted to do. They knew that Manny Pacquiao was on his last legs, especially for a fighter that is not a full-time fighter at this high level.
Well, you need to retire then.
Something was kind of fishy because Manny Pacquiao didn't have a media workout. He had a media day, but this is the first time for a major fight he hasn't had a media workout.
Well, you should retire then,
this
dog.
Was a couple of weeks ago, it was listed as a media workout.
Should have retired
then.
Once
again, we're not here with no excuses. And also, Yordenis Ugas' arm held up. And let me say,
yo, what's up, Dan?
Yo, what's happening?
You know what's happening, man. Your boy look old out there, man. Your boy got sorted out.
That ain't my boy.
Yeah, he is your boy. You. Yeah, he is. Don't try it. No, don't get away, Dan.
He ain't my boy.
He need to retire, man. He need to retire.
Look. I'm not a Pacquiao fan. I mean, look, I'm not as big as. Oh,
you
really?
Used to hate him Floyd and hope Pacquiao.
Yeah, and I criticize Pacquiao too, so let's not get it twisted. All right.
Go ahead.
All right, but anyways, look, Manny lost the fight tonight, and I'm seeing.
Ass, man. Floyd whoop his ass right now.
Well, let me just say this. What's up, PNC? Let me just say this. I'm seeing Pacquiao fans out there pissed off right now, talking about this is a robbery. I don't know what fight they were watching. I mean, Manny got beat. He got beat. All right, let it go. Was it a close fight? Relatively, yeah, you can say it was relatively close. But to me, he only won 4 rounds on my card. That's only I can give him. If you want to push it to 5 rounds, yeah, that's fine. He still loses. But 6 rounds, you're stretching it. You're stretching it too much. So he lost that fight. He was outboxed thoroughly. Yordenis Ugas had a great game plan. He kept his distance. You know, he gave Pacquiao some angles, and that's the way you beat Pacquiao. You can't stand in front of him and trade with him. Because you're giving him his only chance of winning the fight is to trade with him.
Yo, bro. Who you guys with?
So,
who you with?
Me? Oh, that's PNC talking to somebody.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead. PNC.
No. Yeah, I got to mute. But
I'll put go ahead.
All right, cool. Like I said, I mean, it was a good, decent fight. You know, Pacquiao lost, and I think it's time for him to call it quits. I think it's fine for him. It's finally that time now. I know. I just heard a second ago somebody suggested that Spence would have beaten him tonight. I don't know about that because I'll say styles make fights, and no Errol Spence in his body. I don't know if his body's the same after that car accident. So who knows what happened tonight?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would have picked Pacquiao to beat him in the car accident. But it's the same thing. But the thing is, they had to go ahead and fight because they was like, well, shit, if we don't fight now, we in thing. So it's like, okay, but Ugas don't eat. Like Freddie Roach. I know what Freddie Roach's thing is like. He don't hit that hard. He only got 12 knockouts. You know, Porter beat him. Yeah, we should be able to beat him easy. But what they didn't realize is that Israel Salas in the corner, they had a smart strategic fight. Is like when it comes to Ugas, if you don't open up, he don't open up. If you open up, he opens up, right? That's how he fights. Like, and you know
that's how all Cubans fight. They open up when you open them up.
Yeah,
that's how they do it. I mean, Lauren opens up when you force him to do it. The same thing with Guillermo Riga now. I mean, Luis Ortiz. Well, actually, he takes initiative on most of his fights, but But the other Cuban fighters, that's how they are. That's how they behave. They're very defensive sound. They're defensive minded first. That's how they're trained. So yeah, Ugas is a dangerous fighter, man. I mean, him versus Spence, how does that play out? Like I said, man, I can't help but think about that car accident. Now he knows the detached retina that Errol Spence has. I don't think he's going to come back, man, if that's the case. If he does come back, could he maneuver his career like Sugar Ray Leonard did when he had a detached retina? I don't know. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, yeah. If he come back, I could Ugas probably beat him. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But the thing is, like, it's gonna be a tight fight, because Ugas gonna make it that way. But I want him to fight Crawford. I think Crawford fight is the one. Is the fight that really could light up.
Well, Ugas beat Crawford. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz. I like that matchup. It's funny. Ugas beat Crawford in the amateurs years ago. So
yeah.
They have history. So
yeah, I think that fight would be good for boxing. The only thing is they don't pay that much, but the most money pays the most is I think Pacquiao might ask for a rematch. That's a possibility, or you can go to Errol Spence. That's what I think. That's either one of them two. That's like where he has to go where the money is, where the most money he can make. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can fight anyone, and you ain't gonna get paid. Like Jeff Horn, he beat Pacquiao. That was a big thing for him. But after that, he had to come to America and fight Crawford.
Right.
and that went pay per view. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
When you beat Pacquiao, you have to cash in. So that's your chips ready to cash in. He did.
Right.
He got his biggest ever payday, and he's a champion. That fight was pay per view. So now his second fight needs to be pay per view. So if you look at it, it's like, well, boy, I'll wait till Errol Spence gets healthy and we make a pay per view and we fight for 3 belts. And I think he can beat Errol Spence, man. I'm not gonna lie, I think he can beat him.
That's if Errol Spence keeps his titles on. The WBC I'm not worried about. I think they'll let him hold on to the title until he recovers. But the IBF is not going to let him hold on to that title. They may.
Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay. You think so? You think the IBF is going to let him?
Yeah. All you have to do, you pay your sanctioning fees, and you pay your opponent, your next opponent, whoever that is, and you're good. That's how Klitsch goes. So you keep your belt, Dan. You just pay people off.
I hear you, but the IBF, you know how they are now. You remember after the Bob Lee situation years ago when he was running that organization 20 years ago, and God rest his soul, he passed away. But he lost everything after that whole scandal with the IBF. And when Daryl Peoples came in and took over, they're strict, man. Look, they have a yearly rotation when mandatories are called. They're going to call that mandatory soon. And then they're going to say, hey, they're going to talk to Spence, say, hey, look, are you in condition to fight? If not, then we got to keep it moving. We can't allow you to hold that title hostage.
Bro, if they give it, it don't matter. Like, give up the belt, then I don't care. It don't matter. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, really and truly, it's the fights, Dan. Like, the fights, the belts don't. Like, I watch a really good fight. The belts are a sidekick, bro. Like, I don't care if the IBF belt disappears. I don't really care. I'm like, whoever he fights, I'm not really gonna get upset about. I'm not a belt watcher, bro. I'm like a fight watcher.
I mean, at the end of the day, I agree with that, because at the end of the day, the fighters are bigger than the belts in most cases. I mean, is Errol Spence bigger than the belts at his point of his career? Not quite.
No one's bigger than the belts. I ain't saying no one's bigger than the belts. I'm saying when you watch boxing, you watch the fights. So I'm saying to you is that at this point, he beat the biggest name, or not the biggest belt. He beat the biggest name in the boxing, right? Beat Pacquiao. Yeah. And the next fight, he has the choice between 2 of the top welterweights. You don't need to fight the young up and coming guy, which we wouldn't mind seeing the Ortiz fight, because that fight was in Golden Boy. It's not necessarily pay per view. Now he just went pay per view, so he it's time to cash in. Errol Spence is pay per view. If he fights Crawford, is that gonna be pay per view?
Well, it will be, but Ugas is gonna claim a side now. He's gonna be like, wait, I beat the legend. He gonna do that. I'm telling you. No. I'm telling you, Ugas team is gonna.
Ugas is the type of guy he'll fight anyone, bro. Like he's not. As long as you give him, as long as that if they're 50-50, you think he could. Ugas don't look and Israel Silas, they don't look the type to be prima donnas, bro.
I don't know. Well, that you may be right, but they just beat a legend and they did it on pay-per-view. Look, I'm telling you right now, I think that team is gonna start using his A-side game with Crawford. I'm telling you,
bro, there's no A-side about it, bro. The guy's got a belt, I got a belt, you got a belt. Is it pay-per-view? Can we make money? That's what it's about. Forget that. we're gonna get it on. And I'm trying to say with Ugas, good for Ugas. Other than Pacquiao, you know he gonna fight soon. Like he ain't gonna be on the show for like a 2 year. Look, but he beat Sean Paul. Let's get it right. He beat Sean Paul. He just beat Manny Pacquiao. He fighting the very best. Now he gonna fight the very best. Like the dude's good to go, bro. He's fighting the very best in the division. If he fight, he got a better chance of beating Errol Spence than he has beating Crawford.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And that fight is gonna be pay-per-view. So it's like, well, we can sit here, wait for Errol Spence and see what happens there, regardless if there's 1 belt, 2 belt, doesn't matter. And we can make it a pay-per-view fight, right? Because Errol Spence gonna be, I'm gonna make him pay because Manny Pacquiao, I was supposed to be Pacquiao, you beat him, so I'm gonna have to take it out on you. That's what he gonna say, some shit like that. Or he can say, well, let's cross over with Bob Arum, because he gonna look at the offers, right? The Bob Arum offers nice money and say, yeah, come over here and gets the other one. Go, okay, you know what? They offer me more money. So how much? So right now is gonna be a bidding war between ESPN and Fink. Golden Boy with Virgil Ortiz is not in it. Yeah, Fox and ESPN. So if I go with August, I go with whoever gonna pay me the most. Because to be fair, he don't care who he fights. He don't come across the type of guy to say, I ain't gonna fight this guy and be no A side. He gonna say, whoever's paying me the most, I'll go fight. So that's what I'm saying. And that's where it comes down in boxing. There's no A side, whoever. And that's why we got this fight between Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. Like, shit. It's like, how much you pay me? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fight that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what boxing's about. Whoever paid me the most, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go over there. Ugas is still a Cuban fighter. He ain't got no hold. He's basically throwing out of town all the time he fighting. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, you make some decent points. I mean, but going back to the Earl Spence thing, who knows if he's going to come back? I don't think they're going to sit there and wait for Spence for a whole year. You know, they got a belt, which is WBA. And then WBA is going to call their mandatory. I don't think they have a very good mandatory. I have to look at their rankings. I have to check and see who's who's rated there. But I mean, at some point they're going to stay busy. They're going to have to, they have to keep active. So they just come off the biggest win of their career. The good thing for them is they can command for higher purses now. So
well, that's a beautiful picture. This one, I reckon, all that, you know what I mean? All the financial stuff is out the window when it comes to Ugas. Ugas is an old-fashioned blue-collar fighter. He just fights the best. I picked him to win on points, by the way, Dan. I picked him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. One of your predictions actually came true after so long.
No, what do you mean one? Yo, what's getting Rafi? You funny as hell. Rafi woke up. What's getting Rafi just woke up? Or what's that, Raf dog? Rafi just woke up out of his sleep. How long we be wait for our space? See, that's the thing about Yordenis Ugas. He ain't about making us starve and making us, you need to come over the fence. He'll go over the fence, bro. Like,
I know that. I know that. I know that. I'm saying, though, what I'm suggesting is that his team do have some bit of an argument now. Like, hey, we just beat one of the biggest name in boxing on a pay-per-view. So I'm just saying
how much pay me?
That's my whole point. They can use that as a bargaining chip. You need to pay me because I just beat the guy on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but the thing is, you'll pay. Yeah, but the thing is, he's not only beat him, he has a belt as well. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't coming empty-handed. He's just beat the guy that you all say he was good on the fight.
He was the real champion, and you guys blame me for taking his belt, but I beat him. So I beat him. So now that story is done. I am the champion. I am the real WBA champion.
Okay, so see what I'm saying? Yeah. He's on the right to talk. But I don't think them Cubans are on that. They're like, how much you gonna pay me? Okay, how much you gonna pay me? And then we go, okay, it's in my right. I think I should go over there. And Al Heyman, it seemed like Al Heyman ain't bothered about if you go ESPN. He ain't on that shit. It's like, shit, they're gonna pay me more money going over there. Okay, I'll go over there. The zone gonna how much is the zone gonna pay me for Virgil Ortiz? See, that's
they ain't got. Yeah, well, speaking of the zone, I think they're cash strapped right now. The word on the street is that they're holding off on their on the U.S. boxing operations for some reason.
I heard that.
I think that was right after Canelo and Plant got signed. That's when they announced that. That's when.
You know why they're losing? Because like Eddie Hearn made a mistake. He's doing it. They haven't got no studios. Or Eddie Hearn, he got all this big team or whatever, but he's doing it out of his garden. It's like, where your studios at? They ain't got no studio, so they have to pay Eddie Hearn. The reason why he does got to save money, right? So now you look at the zone and the rest of the Golden Boy have a studio, they have a base, the foundation, fine. But they see the thing is, let's look at it, right? because they ain't doing pay-per-view, how are you making money? You're giving away money. Like you're giving away all this money. How much you're not making no money back? Like this Canelo was the worst, bro. They ain't made no money because what happened when they got Canelo? They have to be on subscribers. They're not making no money from subscribers, bro. You know what I mean? They ain't making no money from subscribers. So now, unlike anyone else, you have to do pay-per-view. So they're giving out money. They thought they'll get their money back with Canelo and the viewership, but shit ain't working. Because like D-Style said, most people ain't getting the zone. So and in the UK, we pay $1.99. So you ain't making no money from us either.
Yeah, exactly.
All you're doing is wasting money. Like they're just wasting money, and now they look at, of course, the USA market. Because look, Anthony Joshua, they do good numbers with Anthony Joshua, but but Sky and DAZN are buying that one, right? So that's two of them. So they haven't got Anthony Joshua exclusive, and Anthony Joshua doesn't seem like he's gonna be exclusive to DAZN. Canelo's not exclusive. Canelo was doing a fight by fight, so he ain't with them either. So who they got?
We got nobody. They got no one.
No one, and they just lost the biggest.
What? Yeah. There's another thing too. I noticed that Demetrius Andrade, Danny Jacobs, they don't have any fight schedule. We want to know what the hell's going on now. What's going on with Matchroom USA? How are those fighters going to get fights now?
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is kind of a weird situation that the rumor is that DAZN is holding off on fights. In the US for now. I don't know how long they're going to hold off. Who knows? Maybe they're going to put out their schedule next week since this rumor is going out. So who knows? But it's possible because we said the same thing about him in the PBC. It took them a while to put out a schedule, and they put out a great schedule this year. So I mean, who knows? DAZN could be doing the same thing, but it is kind of odd that they were going to. The rumor is that they're going to hold U.S. Boxing production rights after the Canelo and Plant fight got signed on PBC Fox pay-per-view. So, I know some people are pissed off about that, especially the ones who don't like Al Heyman and the PBC. They're pissed off and angry about that. I'm like, well, hey, it's business, bro. They's like, who the hell? Why y'all want to spend $80 on a pay-per-view? I'm like, look, Canelo's getting paid. That's what matters at the end of the day. It's a good fight. It's an undisputed championship fight. So why are you complaining?
Right.
So I guess like I said though, they just don't like the fact they don't like Heyman so much. So let's be honest, they don't.
Hey, bro, listen, all that stuff don't matter. Like the PVC put on a great show tonight. Was a great fight. I'm so happy I picked Ugas. I'm getting Ugas. The press conference is about to start. I'm gonna play it when it starts. I'm so happy for boxing that them old dudes need to get beat up, man. Like De La Hoya, he gets his ass beat by Vito Belfort. Them old guys need to stop, man. Like dudes stinking up boxing. You need guys, blue collar fighters that don't care about making sure they get enough money for themselves and just go out and fight. You know what I mean? That's what guys like the Charlo brothers. I really like the Charlo brothers, man. I think they're very good for boxing. They busy, they active, and they want to be the best. You know what I mean? And that's what you want. If the PVC are doing it right, people can argue about the PVC, but for us, I'm concerned. They fight in the best elite competition, the number one contenders, and they regularly fighting. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down. Here come Ugas. Ugas is just come in. Ugas is just come in.
Louis DeCubas Jr.
All right, I'm gonna be myself.
DeCubas Sr. This is a winning combination, and Yordenis Ugas with this crowd largely in the favor of Manny Pacquiao, with the fact that he took the fight on 11 days' notice. He comes out and he has the performance of his life. Yes. This is a signature win by defeating the great Manny Pacquiao and still the welterweight champion of the world. He said he dedicated this to his home country of Cuba with what they're going through. He's made Cuba proud. He made his family proud. He dealt with so much in his life. Ladies and gentlemen, still the welterweight champion of the world with the win over one Manny Pacquiao. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Yordenis Ugas.
Right, no cheers or nothing, bro. Silent crickets.
Me siento bien, gracias a todos los que estaban en la pelea, gracias a todos los que me estaban apoyando y nada, gracias a todos por lo que estaban aquí hoy.
They go translate that.
No, gracias a todo lo que vi en la pelea, gracias a todos los que me estaban apoyando. Espero haberles regalado una gran pelea a los fanáticos como yo dije.
Wants to thank everybody that's, give him support. He wanted to show everybody a great fight, and I think he did it. Yordenis, when the fight went to the cards and they said it was a unanimous decision, were you confident that you were going to get the decision victory? You've been in razor-thin close fights before, especially against that of Sean Porter. Did you think that you were going to get the decision tonight?
Yeah, that's true.
Bueno, ya saben todo lo que me ha pasado a mí con los jueces a ver los años, pero no sé, hoy pensé que mi equipo me dijo que sí, que había ganado y estaba confiando en los jueces aún de todas maneras.
I had problems judging before, so I was a little nervous, okay? But, I felt confident I was going to get this one. But I was a little nervous, because it's happened to me before. Why were you so calm when, this is a different level. You were so calm, you were relaxed, you were poised. This moment didn't faze you. I felt like you belonged here and you demonstrated your ability tonight. There was no nervousness, no anxiety, no anxiousness. Why were you so comfortable?
Tú no estabas nervioso, tú estabas bien tranquilito, estabas trabajando bien, inteligente. El gran momento no te metió miedo. ¿Qué tú dices de eso?
Yo lo dije que he sido un competidor de los 6 años, estoy ganando campeonatos de los 10 años y que esto no me iba a intimidar a mí, ni Pacquiao me iba a intimidar, ni la noche de aquí 20,000 personas me iban a intimidar. Yo soy un guerrero y pienso que lo demostré hoy.
I'm a warrior. I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. I won all kinds of tournaments. I knew deep down inside he wasn't going to beat me tonight. I felt it coming into the fight, and that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. And now we have questions from the media. If you go ahead and find, we have a microphone, so wait until you get the microphone. We got 2 microphones out. Raise your hand and ask questions for the welterweight champion of the world from Cuba, Yordenis Ugas.
Yeah, straight back. Dan Rayfield here from the Ring Magazine. Yordenis and Louis, both of you, congratulations on the victory. My question is, can you in any way sum up what it's been like for you to have won this fight, to come from where you were 2 years out of boxing, thinking your career may be over, coming back, beating Manny Pacquiao, a legend, in front of a big audience and welterweight champion of the world?
¿Qué te parece a ti esta victoria después que tuviste 2 años sin pelear, que has venido de verdad de abajo arriba? Una cosa increíble lo que ha pasado. ¿Qué es lo que tú diste para tener un día tan especial como este?
Sí, ahorita mismo estaba hablando, hace 5 años tenía 15 y 3, tuve 2 años y medio fuera, regresé, he hecho las cosas bien en mi carrera, he tenido el mejor equipo posible, y estos son los resultados, pero esto es una noche, no podía estar más agradecido de lo especial.
And he had some time, off. He had 2 years off. He's 5 years, came back. He's got the right team behind him. He chose the right team. Mm-hmm. And, he just felt he couldn't be beat.
That's right.
More questions from the media. There we go. All the way in the back over there.
What would you say was the key point of the fight? It seemed like there was one point early on when Pacquiao brought the pressure, and you could feel like you could take that pressure, and you brought it right back upon him.
Steam, bro.
Cuando Pacquiao te trataba de poner la presión, tú siempre saltabas para atrás y le ponías la presión a él. ¿Cómo te pudiste mantener en el juego así?
Bueno, teníamos un plan, fueron solamente 10 días para esta pelea, pero teníamos un plan, pudimos hacer el plan en esos 10 días, y el plan era ese, siempre movernos, copiarlo, y gracias a Dios salió bien, lo hice bastante bien.
Him and his trainer, Ishmael Salad, had a plan. They were going to move him, they were going to jab him. A little Montequilla Annapolis left hand, of course, worked there. Santiago de Cuba, just like Montequilla Annapolis.
Yes.
Okay, and that was the key to the fight. Move him, use the front hand on him, and keep him off balance. That was the whole game plan.
Keith Eidick from BoxingScene.com. Louis, if you could answer this. If Pacquiao wants a rematch, is Yordenis contractually obligated to give him one?
That's what I was thinking. Rematch.
He can have a rematch.
Do you think he will, Yordenis, if he can answer this, do you think he will want a rematch
Hell
if he
no.
does want to even fight again?
Si Pacquiao quiere el rematch, si tú crees que Pacquiao va a querer
Rematch. Hell no, fucking Pacquiao want no rematch with him, man.
200%, si se quiere pelear una vez, yo le doy la revancha. Yo lo dije, si iba a ser el último peleador que peleaba con Manny Pacquiao, que lo hiciera contra un peleador digno, que iba a sacar, iban a darle una gran pelea a los fans, y eso fue lo que yo vine hoy, a darle una gran pelea a los fans, pero sé que revancha, yo se la doy.
200%, you know, Manny's a great legend, great fighter. You know, if he wants a rematch, no question about it. You know, a legend like that deserves it.
Got a question down here? Right down here.
Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV. Yordenis, congratulations on your victory over Manny Pacquiao tonight. I'd like to ask you, how does it feel in the lead up to the fight? A lot of people were saying that you were a paper champion because of the way that you came up on the belt. How vindicated do you feel with your victory unanimously over Manny tonight?
That's a good one. All right.
¿Cómo te sientes cuando mucha gente estaba diciendo que tú eras el campeón de papel? Y después de esta victoria, ¿cómo qué es lo que puedes decir?
Solo puedo reírme. Sí, hace un año de campeón había estado viviendo bajo la sombra de Manny, de una leyenda. Pienso que tuve la oportunidad, gracias a Dios, de hoy demostrar quién es el campeón de WWE. Punto.
Listen, I've been living under Manny Pacquiao's shadow for a year. You know, now we like you said, we're gonna fight in the ring and find out who the champion is, and we decided in the ring.
Who we got? Right over here.
Yordenis, Miguel Maravilla, Fight News. ¿Qué representa esta victoria para la gente cubana, para el boxeo cubano?
Sí, estoy bien emocionado. Por muchos años se ha dicho que los peleadores cubanos no ganan la pelea buena. Pienso que esta es una de las mejores victorias en la historia del boxeo de mi país. Y sí, si ganamos la buena y si peleamos, hoy se demostró.
I'm very, very emotional. A lot of people say the Cubans can't win the big fight. So he's very, very proud that he brought this win for Cuba, for the people of Cuba. Okay, show him what he was all about.
You got him in the back? There we go, all the way in the back.
Hi, Ugas. Congratulations on your victory. Valerie Gonzalez of Eagle News. My question to you is, when in the fight did you feel you took full control?
Ella quiere saber cuándo en la pelea cogiste el control de la pelea.
No, yo salí a competir. Del primer asalto salí a competir. Lo que he hecho todo mi vida, competir fuerte. Y sí, pienso que desde el primer momento tenía el control de la pelea y sabía que había que pelear fuerte.
Since the first round, he came out, you know, very alert. He knew he had to take control of the fight if he was going to beat a great fighter. And that's exactly what he did.
We got all the way in the back.
Yordenis, aquí, Edward Kawich de Elite en español. Yordenis, ¿esperabas más de Manny Pacquiao? Y si piensas que los 42 años le afectaron a Manny Pacquiao, que ya se está enseñando su edad.
No, él dice que si tú esperabas algo de Manny, más de Manny, lo que enseñó.
No, yo me preparé los 10 días eso que me dijeron, para el mejor Manny Pacquiao. Y yo siempre supe que yo tenía que hacer mi trabajo, no se trataba de él, se trataba de mí. Y eso fue lo que siento que hice esta noche, hacer mi trabajo, no importa lo que sea.
For 10 days, you know, he prepared for this fight, thinking about it, you know, and he knew one thing, he had to do his job. He didn't worry about what Manny Pacquiao came in. You know, he was going to do his job, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, he did. That's right.
Congratulations, champ, on the victory tonight. Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media. At any time, did Manny Pacquiao rattle you? Does he still have the punching power that we all seen in his previous years in his career?
En alguna vez, Manny Pacquiao te puso mal a ti, o te hizo daño, o si todavía pega.
No, sí, todavía un peleador peligroso. pega, me dio un par de golpes buenos, pero me lo han dado otra vez también, me han movido. Él me dio en el 10, me dio, no me acuerdo del otro, golpe bueno, pero yo soy un guerrero y que no me, a mí el dolor es parte de esto, el dolor es lo que me hace para hacerlo mejor. Y eso fue, pero todavía sigue siendo un peleador peligroso que pega, sí.
Of course, Manny Pacquiao punches hard. You know, he's a great puncher. You know, he got rattled in 10th, he got hit in 11th, but he's a great warrior. You know, he knew that he'd been hit hard before. You know, this guy's fought, you know, one of the great amateurs, fought everybody in the world, the pros, you know, he's fought everybody. So he knows what he's got to do when he gets tagged.
Muy buenas noches, Marco Pérez de Boxeo de Colombia. Ugas, primero felicitaciones por una gran pelea. Y segundo, si te hubieses decidido a noquear a Manny hoy, ¿lo hubieses logrado?
Como digo, Manny es un peleador peligroso. Yo pienso que peleó fuerte los 12 rounds. Pienso que gané una buena pelea. Pienso que hice lo que tenía que hacer para seguir siendo campeón. Como te digo, es un peleador peligroso, lo respeto mucho y pienso que hice lo que tenía que hacer.
The question was asked if he was ever thinking he was going to go for the knockout or trying to go for the knockout. He says it was working for him the whole fight, was the way he was fighting. You know, if the knockout came when it came, but he wasn't looking for it. He was just looking to win the fight, and that's exactly what he did.
It'd be great if we can get to at least 400 likes. Jesus, help a brother out.
How does it feel to redeem
that they called it an L from Sean Porter and to become a true champion today? How does it feel?
¿Cómo te sientes cuando te
Egypt from
pérdida que
200,
te
by the
dieron
way.
a ti con Porter, que no era pérdida, y tener una victoria así, claramente?
Estoy contento y pienso que he demostrado el peleador que soy. He peleado con dos de los mejores pesos welter de mi generación. Aquí a uno de los mejores peleadores de la historia. Y pienso que gané la pelea contra Sean Porter y gané hoy también. Así que estoy feliz contra lo mejor de mi peso de mi generación.
He's very, very, happy that, that he felt the same thing as you. He beat Sean Porter. So he feels very, very blessed to be beating also a great fighter like Manny Pacquiao, a legend, and winning 2 fights against 2 of the top welterweights in the world.
Abraham Gonzalez, nyfights.com. Yordenis, congratulations. Did it surprise you that you saw so much success with the looping right hand early in the fight and then throughout the fight? Was that part of the plan or an adjustment that was made during the fight?
Tuviste mucho éxito con el volado derecha. ¿Tú planeabas hacer eso o lo usaste más cuando vio que era más efectivo?
Bueno, es un buen golpe que yo tengo. Pienso que fue uno de los golpes clave en la pelea, pero fue uno de los golpes que yo siempre tiro bien. Y sí, vi que le entró y lo utilicé, lo seguí utilizando.
That's a shot that I always use, the overhand, the looping overhand, right? It worked on Manny, so he kept using it.
Hi, congratulations, Mr. Ugas. Elton Dugay with Inquirer.net. I'm just curious, sir, if you felt any kind of pressure to win tonight, knowing that the senator is much older than you.
Si tú tenías mucha presión de ganar hoy, porque tú sabías que el senador era mucho más viejo que tú.
Bueno, hace solamente 2 años le ganó a Turman, que es uno de los, posiblemente el mejor peso welter que había hace 2 años. Pienso que Pacquiao es un peleador peligroso. Yo tenía que ganar, salí a ganar y fue un honor estar con uno de los mejores peleadores de la historia peleando.
He might be 40 in his 40s, but he did beat a very, very game Thurman, a very dangerous puncher with both hands, and he neutralized him pretty easily. So I was looking for that with that Pacquiao that came in, and I'll tell you, he showed tonight he's still got a lot left.
I don't know about that.
Yordenis in the back. Hi. Michelle Joy Phelps with Behind the Gloves. I'm just wondering if you wanted to respond to any of the rumors that there was an injury leading up to the fight tonight.
Mucha gente hablaron que tú estabas lesionado ante la pelea. Si eso era verdad o mentira.
No, eso no, yo doy 100%, mi brazo está bien, tenía estaba como que hinchado, pero no tenía dolor ni nada, mi brazo estaba bien, yo lo desmonté, que mi brazo estaba en buena condición.
That's boxing. You got a lot of trashy guys like Rick Laser that, make comments and make rumors, and that's boxing. He was perfectly fine. And if his left hand was so bad, why did he neutralize him with his left hand? That's what won the fight, left hand.
Eso. Yordenis, buenas noches. Ernesto Amador de No Puedes Jugar Boxeo, Yordenis. Eres el mejor ejemplo de un peleador que no se sabe rajar. Te vimos ganar con Sean Porter, parecía que te quitaban oportunidades, pero ¿qué significa para ti? ¿A qué sabe esta noche? Y manda un ejemplo a los boxeadores para que aunque la vida se ponga difícil, no se rajen.
Bueno, pienso que soy un ejemplo para los peleadores jóvenes. Hace 5 años tenía 15-3 y hace 2 años no pude hacerme campeón. Sin embargo, he seguido, me hice campeón el año pasado. Hoy peleé contra una leyenda, uno de los mejores peleadores de la historia. Estoy feliz y pienso, siempre trato de dar un ejemplo a los peleadores jóvenes.
He just wants to make an example for all the young fighters. He fought probably one of the greatest fighters that ever lived tonight. And he was off for a couple of years. He was down and out 5 years ago. That just shows when you first got God, you got persistence. Nobody can deal with you.
All right, and also we have to my left, ladies and gentlemen, both of these men put on a memorable world-class prize fight here tonight. The 8th Division World Champion, what an effort. Manny Pacquiao, ladies and gentlemen. They put on a memorable fight, and a round of applause for both men. The Senator, Manny Pacquiao, unbelievable. We'll let them exchange some pleasantries. Manny.
Manny Pacquiao's over there now. Manny Pacquiao. Where you at? Where Pacquiao at? Oh, there's Pacquiao. They're going to take a picture together.
All right, Yordenis, if he has just final thoughts, and then we will go ahead. We will let you go and enjoy the victory, but final thoughts, and then we will go ahead and talk with Manny Pacquiao.
Bueno, ante todo, darle las gracias a Manny Pacquiao por compartir, por darme la oportunidad a mí. Él es uno de los mejores peleadores de la historia para mí. Los respeto mucho, lo voy a seguir respetando y siempre sea un peleador que tendré en lo más alto del boxeo.
Well, first of all, he wants to thank Manny Pacquiao for sharing the ring with him. He's a great legend, one of the greatest fighters that ever lived. So he's always going to respect him. He's always going to look up to him because he's not only a great fighter, he's a great human being and a class act.
All right.
Es una inspiración, es un luchador por su país. Yo soy un luchador también por la libertad de mi país y la verdad, tremendo ejemplo.
He also admires him because he fights for his country the same way he fights for Cuba. He wants to free Cuba, and he went and demonstrated, and that's what he wants. So that's why he admires him so much.
Congratulations, Yordenis Ugas, ladies and gentlemen, still the welterweight champion of the world, and his entire team, Louis DeCubas, Jr. and Senior. And now I will turn it over to a man who has put on memorable fights and has entertained millions around the world over the course of his 25-year-plus career. I will turn it over now to the great and boxing's only 8th Division World Champion, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Manny?
Let's see what Manny has to say.
First of all, I want to thank God for keeping us both safe in the ring. And I want to thank you to all the people, the fans, and the media press for always supporting boxing. And I really appreciate their love in boxing. I did my best tonight, but my best wasn't good enough tonight. No excuses.
Okay.
I wanted to fight for the title in the ring.
Good
and
job.
tonight, the
No
champion
excuses.
is named Ugas.
Give respect. Nice one, Manny.
I've done a lot for boxing, and boxing has done a lot for me. I look forward to spending time with my family and thinking about my future in boxing.
Oh, this is the speech.
Yeah.
I want to thank all my fans that came to see me fight tonight. I want to thank all of you in the media for telling my story about what Manny Pacquiao has done in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
For how many decades you, press and media, and the boxing fans always behind us, supporting us. That's why we're here. We become popular and we accomplish our dream as a fighter because of you.
I think this is it.
I am a fighter inside and outside the ring, and I look forward to getting back to the Philippines and serving the Filipino people as this pandemic continues to affect millions in the Philippines. Congratulations, congratulations to Ugas and his team. Thank you to all of you, and I wanna thank to
No questions.
all to GB Promotion for giving me this opportunity.
He's cutting
And,
out. That's it.
In the future, you might not see Manny Pacquiao again to fight in the ring. I don't know, but for how many decades, I'm so happy with what I have done in boxing. I contribute
free in it.
A record in boxing also, and to make boxing in the top, especially bring honor to my country, the Filipino people. And I'm so proud to be a Filipino and thankful to all the fans all over the world. May the Lord keep you safe always, especially this pandemic. Thank you to all of you, media, press.
He's gone. That's it. No questions, bro. Man, that's a
Now we're going
statement.
to open up for questions for the great Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, he got questions?
Boxing's only 8-division world champion we have in the back over there.
Yeah, okay.
Let's keep
Let's
asking
get some
questions.
questions. He's retired, man.
Didic from BoxingScene.com. Manny, can you tell us specifically what made Ugas so difficult for you, and was he better even than you expected him to be?
Actually, I know his style, but the thing is,
get old.
I want to do my plan, but my plans in the ring. I have a lot of techniques for his style, but the thing is, but I'm not saying that this is my excuse, but no, you know, my two legs is cramping. I cannot move.
Cramping.
That's why I cannot move around. I can, in early days, I can easily move and outbox him. Manny Pacquiao, but this time around,
legs. Oh,
it's like a
stuck in the mid.
my
Stuck in
two
mud.
legs just tight and
Yep.
hurting me in second round until 12 rounds. So, but I'm not making excuses. That's the reason why I cannot move, and I just staying and countering him, uh, countering him of his punches. That's what happened. So that's boxing. I mean, I've done I've done a lot in boxing, and I'm happy that we're safe.
Kevin?
Senator Kevin Ioli from Yahoo Sports. What are the factors that you're going to use to decide whether to retire or not? You indicated you're leaning that direction, but what will be the factors that go into your decision whether you fight again or not?
Like I said, there's a purse or not. I can, in my heart, I want to fight. I want to continue fight. But the thing is, I have to consider also my body. I have to consider a lot of things, especially of my works back to the Philippines, back to my country. There's a lot of things that I need to accomplish and to help people. That's my mission, and I want to be an inspiration to all the people, especially the Filipino people, inside and outside the ring. That's my goal.
Manny, Dylan Hernandez with the LA Times. When you mentioned your legs cramping, do you think that that was an age thing, or were there other factors?
Damn right, it is age thing.
I don't know because I think much hard work, training. I run in the mountain and then also doing a 32 rounds every day. So I don't know, but
Overtrained.
well, we're not young anymore.
And Freddie, a question for you. You've mentioned before that when a fighter gets old, the first thing that goes are his legs. Kind of seeing what you did tonight, how concerned are you about Manny? Continuing to fight, perhaps, and do you think he should continue fighting?
I'm a little bit worried about it. Yes, he's boxed for a long, long time, and he's boxed with me for a long time, and he's my best customer I've ever had. He's the best guy, the best fighter, and I hate to see that day when he retires, but this could be it. And we didn't have a great performance tonight, but we'll see what Manny decides.
Continue.
Manny, Muhammad Mubarak with the Electronic Urban Report. You have built a legacy in boxing, and you've left a legacy outside the ring. And there's so much that you have done. There's not enough words anybody could say to honor you, to congratulate you for all that you've accomplished. What more, besides being a humanitarian, do you think you should do to leave behind?
You know, as long as I live in this world, I want to leave a legacy. Not only being a good fighter, but I want to leave a legacy as inspiration to everybody. Like I said, inside and outside the ring. Um, I'm not talking about I'm not talking in a politician way, but I am a public servant. I want to help people. Even my own money, I give back to the people. So that's my mission. Um, I think for me, material things in this world is not. You cannot bring that to the grave. I mean,
That's right. That's
when
right.
our lives finish in this world, we can take nothing. We came to this world nothing, naked, and we will depart naked.
Yeah.
To remember that.
It's true.
And in this sports, this is my passion. That's why I'm still here, keep on fighting at age of 42. Uh, I'm enjoying it, but sometimes you have to think about the response of your body.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Going back. Well said, Manny.
This question is for Freddie Roach, Valerie Gonzalez from Eagle News. Freddie, what did Ugas do well in the fight that may have posed a challenge for Manny?
His range was really hard to get to. He had long arms, very tall, and it's tough for Manny to reach at times. And he fought a good fight, and me and Manny were trying to get together in the corner, what to work on and so forth. But he was boxing well, but not as well as Ugas was. So he fought a good fight, and his range was really a big factor in the fight, and we just couldn't reach him.
Manny, I can only think of one other fight that was like this, and that was the Mayweather fight where the shoulder went bad. What was it like for you tonight, knowing that the legs were not there, and that you were not going to be able to accomplish what you needed to win this fight?
We can avoid that. I mean, it's just my mind and my heart. It's 100%, but I don't know, my legs is cramping. I think because we did a lot in training, we posed a lot. That's why.
Last question.
I have a question. How is your mindset, Senator, after this fight? Do you have a message for the people around the world for mental health? And what's next for the great senator of our country, Philippines?
One thing, it might not happen this situation. It might be finish my career at boxing, but this is my statement to all the boxing fans, the people are all over the world. You know, we entertain people, we entertain in the ring, but the most important thing is what we have done to others, how we can help them, not only for a Filipino but to all our brothers and sisters all over the world, how we can help each other, especially this pandemic. That people are hunger, starving, experiencing difficult times, how we should esteem them, help them, and show our hospitality and love for them. Always remember this: God is love, and therefore we must love each other and helping each other. Show it not only by words but by action. And thank you to all of you, press, media, the fans, the promoters, always giving us a chance. I'm really appreciate of what you have done. Um, I mean, thank you to all of you. Thank you, boxing.
Boxing.
Well, Manny, as we get ready to let you go and enjoy time with your family, I want to say on behalf of all fight fans around the world, thank you. If this is your final time, thank you for the memories. Thank you for being so emblematic of what it is to be a prize fighter. Thank you for being Manny Pacquiao, and thank you for entertaining millions around the world. We thank you, Manny. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for boxing's only 8 division world champion, the great Manny Pacquiao with his trainer, the great Freddie Roach, along with Sean Gibbons of MP Promotions, and also Marie, who does a great job as well. Thank you to the media. You guys have a great one. What a night of action here in Las Vegas. Have a great one, and we will see you soon. Safe travels home, and thank you very much for coming out and watching Manny Pacquiao and Yordenis Ugas put on a memorable fight, one that we will always remember in the history of boxing. Have a great one, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good night.
Yeah, they did. They did, man. They put on a great fight. Great fight.
42 years old.
Shit.
It was interesting to hear that he was doing 32 rounds a day.
Yeah, overtrained.
42 years old.
Yeah,
that was a little.
well,
That was
too much.
concerning.
Yeah, but how do you get an energy to do it?
The leg cramps, father time.
Yeah,
It's
he
no
did.
shame in Manny Pacquiao losing.
He didn't look comfortable when he was coming out though. T
42 years old to fight, as I've said, a top 5 welterweight in a stacked division.
Yeah, man.
Bigger guy. Manny Pacquiao coming off of a 25-month layoff.
Yeah, well, should have chilled.
42 years old.
He was looking for the Errol Spence work.
8 rounds to 4. Here, let's look at some punch stats before we.
He was looking for the Errol Spence work because Errol Spence was injured.
10 minutes to
That's like Keith Thurman. They were looking for little things like the dude's injured, and because it was, they could have said we're not fighting, but they had to fight someone. They picked short note. When you pick a guy short notice, that's what happens, man. You get left out. Your chin gets left out, man. You know what I mean? That he wasn't. Listen, he wasn't prepared to fight that. He was prepared to touch Errol Spence's eye up. That's what he was looking for, and that shit went horribly wrong. You know what I mean? That went horribly wrong. You know what I mean? And that's how boxing goes. Adrian Broner reflect. Adrian Broner, everyone's on Ugas now, man. Adrian Broner probably wants Ugas. Shit, he looking at Ugas like, yeah, I can whoop his ass. No robbery, yeah. Ugas, yeah, beat man. Yeah, he beat him fair and square for real. Ain't no one saying no robbery. What's Monty Brown saying? Let me see what Monty Brown, what he saying?
Manny Pacquiao was an A-side. Okay, hold on. Let me take it back. Manny Pacquiao was an A-side, but he wasn't champion. I guess slightly different. But, I mean, and then...
But the way Manny sounded, Manny don't want no fucking...
Remember, Manny got not stripped, but I guess stripped in the sense.
I mean, they ain't really saying nothing. They ain't really saying nothing. Manny Pacquiao, boy, it might be his last fight, man. Yeah, he sounded doomed up. But hey, when you just take a replacement, a thingy replacement, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen if you take a short thing replacement. You know what I mean? Shit happens, boy. Everyone talk about his arm, the Ugas's arm. Yeah, well, shit, how'd that work out? People, how'd that work out? Errol Spence sitting there like, yeah. Errol Spence ain't no one licking their chops to fight Ugas, man. He's a hard guy to fight, man. He's a hard guy to fight. Real talk. He fit. He durable. You're gonna be in a fight. This is. Sean Porter is one of the roughest guys in the division, and he gave him that work, man. Let's get it right. He beat Sean Porter, didn't get the decision. Everyone knows that. You know what I mean? But now they got Ugas' wife. Shit. Let me see they got Ugas' wife out here.
Felicidades primeramente por el gran logro. ¿Cómo se siente? Me siento muy emocionada, feliz, agradecida. No lo esperaba. Esperaba esa noche, pero sí la noche. Trabajamos duro, él entrenó muy duro, estaba hace 8 meses entrenando para otra pelea y le cambiaron 2 semanas antes el oponente, pero bueno, pues cualquier boxeador quisiera esa oportunidad también.
She's a picture of beauty, that boy. Shit, she's a picture of beauty, that one there. Shit, Ugas got a night. His wife's tidy, bro. that's one thing I do know. His wife is tidy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, Ugas, good luck to you. You know what I'm saying? You earned it, bro. You earned it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's the thing of war, man. You know, pick a nice wife. Ugas, listen, shit. That was a great listen. I'm so happy for the man. I really am, man. I really am. It's you know what I mean? Some people ain't, but shit, I am. That was a good victory. Anyway, you know what I mean? I got things to do. I got things to see. Yordenis Ugas beats Manny Pacquiao by unanimous decision on all the scorecards and goes on to a big money fight, either with Errol Spence Jr., with Terrence Bud Crawford, Virgil Ortiz, and in them 3 beautiful fights. And I'm sure he gonna sit back and rest up and go in a fight. But listen, let me tell you something. Ain't none of them go. Apparently, Ugas already beat Terrence Bud in the amateurs. So you know what that is. That gonna be it'd be a tight fight. Errol Spence, we don't know who's gonna come back. So but the Crawford fight, shit, we gonna watch that shit. Shit, that gonna be good. Everyone gonna think, yeah, Bud go beat him. I'm like, nah. Hey, listen, Ugas might be the number 1 welterweight in the land. He go over, beat Bud, come back, beat Crawford, beat Spence, and he the number 1. Next thing you know, Floyd said, yeah, I'm coming back. Floyd said, I'm coming back out of retirement to beat this kid. Shit. Anyway, we have to see what happens, man. I really appreciate everyone come over. Make sure you guys thumb up the video if you're catching us on archive. And subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, and it was a great night of boxing. I really enjoyed it. And shout out to Yordenis Ugas, Manny Pacquiao. You know, had a great career, very entertaining career. And I'm sure you can do something else with your career. But, you put up a good fight and made the best man with no excuses. Yeah, even though he had cramps. He did say that, but really no excuses. He gave him his props. And that's what you want. Take care, everyone. Peace.